you very much, fellow Africans, and welcome to today's episode of the Change for African campaign. Fellow Africans, it's on Monday, and it's about our first pillar of the Change for African campaign, which is all about governance. We look at governance and how governance, in one or the other, it can be of great importance in terms of implementing and putting across some sound policies to be able to rescue majority of the African population from the sheets of poverty and all those sort of things. So today I'll be dealing with goal number 1 of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, but then I'll be very specifically on the target number 3, because now we have moved away from looking at the goals in general onto their key targets specifically. So the key target number 3 of the SDG number 1 is all about implementation of national appropriate social protection systems and measures for all. This is aimed to be done by 2030. So we still have some 5 years to, if I'm not wrong about that, and then achieve a substantial coverage of the poor and vulnerable societies in Africa. We are speaking this in the context of Africa, though it's a global theme. And then the realization of the SDG target number 1.3 within the framework of the Change for African campaign, pillar number 1 highlights the indispensable robust role of governance structure, transparent and accountable and inclusive governance mechanisms are essential for developing the implementation of effective social protection systems that aim to evaluate poverty and promote social equity across Africa. So after from the statement that I wrote, it's all about that for many things to be done, because it's all about implementation of national appropriate social protection systems. These are systems that are there to maybe that come at a times whereby many of the citizens maybe are going through very difficult times. So for these systems to come across and be able to be expeditious or be able to work very good, it needs some sane governance or governance that is that is accountable in many ways. And so the social protection systems, these are policies and programs designed to reduce poverty and vulnerability by promoting efficient labor markets, reducing people's exposure to risks, and then enhancing capacity to manage economic hardships and social risks. And then some of these, when you say about these systems or the social systems, we have cash transfer system, we have the pensions, we have the unemployment benefits, child and family benefits, and then we have the public and work programs, so school feeding programs, subsidized inputs. Subsidized inputs, it's all about the fertilizers and all those sort of things. So this program are only effective if the back end by good governance, also to speak. So that's about governance and how this is effective in terms of delivering what has been put across by various governance systems, and also what has been proposed by the international bodies. Remember, this is a UN thing, so it's about